go. Welcome to the Moesophilly show. Welcome to the Moesophilly show. Sit on down. Thank you for listening. Sit on down. Welcome to the Moesophilly podcast. How y'all doing? Hope everything is good with y'all. Give yourselves a hand, man. I just like hitting that button. Nah, man. September 19th, 2019. What's up, y'all? Thursday. We made it over that hump day. We had a throwback Thursday. So I figured we might as well continue on the topic of who is Moesophilly. And while we in this throwback Thursday, might as well go back to my history, my military days, my young boy days, and bring y'all back up to speed on who I am, what I'm all about, what this podcast is about. But before we do that, if you haven't done so already, I'm going to let you know right now. Go back and check episode 1 out. You know what I mean? My baby girl, Kyla, my Asia Gray, set us off with the Moesophilly podcast with her presence on episode 1. Episode 2, I fed y'all some info about me, just let y'all know what's going on, what this podcast is going to be about. And today, right now, I'm going to give you some more of who I am and what we doing in this podcast and the direction we taking and how we going to take over this whole podcasting wave and we going to go next to infinity and beyond. I'm tripping, bro. But no, man, again, about me, if whatever I didn't say, in the last episode, I'm probably going to repeat it. I mean, I'm simple, man. It ain't too much about me. I'm a laid-back dude, individual, man. I'm always chilling, always laughing, always being silly. You know what I mean? Trying to put a smile on somebody's face. Trying to make somebody giggle. You know what I mean? Just like that. But for the most part, man, I'm a Christian, first and foremost. Wear that with a badge of honor, man. I try every day to walk this Christian life. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm proud to say I try to walk it, man. It's hard. It's hard staying within the lines. I was never a good colorer when I was painting or whatever. Never had the patience. You know what I mean? I would always go outside the lines. And this with being a Christian is like, man, staying in those lines of how God want me to live. And it's a daily struggle. But it's easy to do. You know what I mean? Stay focused, stay prayed up. Father, 3 beautiful children. Husband, beautiful wife. I'm a son, beautiful parents. Mom, dad, Miss Caroline, stepmom, love y'all. I'm a brother, 2 brothers and a sister. BJ, my big brother. Champagne, my little sister. Dayshawn, my little sister. I'm cousins. Oh, man, everybody my cousin, man. Everybody's my cousin, man. I got a million cousins, man, and I love all of y'all the same. Love all of y'all equally. Man, I'm a nephew. I'm an uncle. I'm a homie. I'm a friend. I'm somebody young boy. I'm somebody old head. I'm little brother and big brother all at once. But yeah, man, I'm a little bit of everything, man, and that's the best part about it. For some reason I'm on my Kanye tip today, man. I don't know. I like this old Kanye. And I mean, we'll talk about Kanye another day. But rock out to him for now. So let's start Throwback Thursday. Yes, it is. That's the topic. If you haven't done so, if you haven't been outside today, man, it's 73 degrees. It just feel like it's about 65. It's a little breezy. Put a hoodie on. Hoodie season is coming soon. But, let's get it going. We're going to go back to Throwback Thursday. Excuse me. We're going to talk about, we might as well just start. Let's start at high school. Cool. Went in the 9th grade in 2000. I was at Alany High School, representing Alany O. The O. Give that some love for a little bit. No, man, I loved Alany. It was cool, man. I was there with all of my homies from Logan. 9th grade, 10th grade. Really, my experience at high school, going to Alany, I got thrown to the wolves, I guess. No, it was good though, man. You know what? We're gonna have some Alany High School days, some Alany High School talks. But for the most part, I was there for 2 years, man. moved over to Jersey with my dad. Moved over to Pennsauken, New Jersey to play some ball over there. Graduated from Pennsauken, class of '04. Showed them some love too. Graduated '04, man, and played ball out there. Actually won a championship out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nothing funny about that, but I gotta say, my squad in '04 out in Jersey, I pitted up against any high school team in '04. Bet it. No games, no gimmicks. Check rock. My squad against anybody's squad. Let's make it go down. And everybody is well over 30 now. But we'll still go at it. So, man, yeah, graduated '04 from Jersey. And, I still had plans, still had hopes and dreams. I wanted to play ball, still wanted to go to next level and play. But, not everybody make it next level. And it's for sure, don't think that I couldn't play or I couldn't hoop. But you gotta have academics, right? You need to, you gotta be smart a little bit, right? And in school, it just wasn't my cup of tea at the moment. I did 12 years of school. I didn't feel like going to do school again. You know what I mean? But looked at dad. Dad looked at me. Within that year, he was like, "What you gonna do? You gonna work? You gonna go to school? You gotta do something." So I tried to do the ball thing. Never came about. And eventually I went on into the military in the Air Force, September of '05. And if I could say anything about the military, hold up. Let me think. It's not funny. The military is full of benefits and BS, for lack of better words, right? If you can deal with the BS, then you can get the benefits. But one thing about the military, it definitely I told you I'm on my Kanye West today, man. But the military definitely made me stronger. First and foremost, I was 19 years old. First time, really outside of Pennsylvania, you know what I mean? And went all the way to Texas. My first duty station, went to Texas for training, for boot camp. Stationed in Colorado. Peterson Air Force Base, Colorado Springs, the same place where Kobe got caught with that rape charge. Kobe. Let me stop playing, man. But when I was out there, I was in the mountains. I was just having fun, man, living life, man, and making money. Money that I wasn't making prior to me going into the military. So, making that money, and the best way to kind of give you an idea, they say when pro athletes make their money, millions they never seen before, they go crazy and live life. And so I was similar to that, I was making government checks, and it was money that I didn't have, consistently growing up. So what you think that did to me? I developed bad money habits. I developed spending, just just living life and just not really knowing what I know now. And so that was a process, man. Had to grow up quick, had to pay bills. I had my first son out there, Keon. Got married in the gate, got married out in Colorado, got divorced out in Colorado. But that's what I mean. I had a family life early. Keon, my oldest son, I had him when I was 21, and so I was a dad early, and I had a whole man. So that process of the military in Colorado. From Colorado, I was in Colorado from I got there April of '06 up, and I had to leave, and I got stationed here in Jersey, Fort Dix, McGuire. I was up there September 2011, and when I came there, I've been there up until my discharge, up until May 16, and I made a transition in my 11 and a half years, man. I deployed 3 times. I went to Incirlik, Turkey, Camp Bucca, Iraq, UAE, Dubai, and all was in support of the war. All was in, I was over there guarding and getting mortared and getting rocketed, and man, I was in it. But thank God, he had his hand on me. He allowed me to come out. He allowed me to come home to my family and make the best of the situation that I was involved in. And but most importantly, through that military, through that process, I was able to come out and get into what I say is my passion. We talked about it last episode, me being a coach and things like that. So, I just think that it was good for me to be there in that moment to grow, and because right now where I'm at now is so much easier to deal and transition, and be influential to people. Just through my experiences. And with that said, speaking of my experiences, I got this gem for y'all today, man, and it came while I was in the military, while I was playing ball out there. For those of y'all who don't know, I kept playing ball. I played military ball, man, and it was dope. We was able to travel, and to different bases overseas. We even played different, when I was over playing on the military side, when I was on I can't even think, in Turkey. When I was in Insular Turkey, we played against some of the pro teams out there. And man, those guys, they foul, they whack, yo, they too aggressive, man. They too aggressive. But what was dope about it was the coach, what he said to me, and it sticks with me now, and it makes so much sense, man. He said, if you're always ready, you never have to get ready. Sergeant Gray, I need you to be ready. When he said it with so much intensity. He said it was so much like, I really need you today. You know what I mean? I was like, I got you. And that was from that day on. It was just, I played basketball different. And I don't know why, you know what I mean? Like I was 22 at the time. So, I've been playing ball all my life, but I play with a little bit more of, they need me. You know what I mean? So, but I'll say that to you, man. If you're always ready, you never have to get ready. I need you to be ready. You know what I mean? Whatever it is you out there asking for, whatever it is you setting your sights on, be ready. You know what I mean? Get yourself prepared. Don't be no Nelson Aguilar and drop the ball. That game's still hurting, man. But my question of the day for you, all right, I want you to write it down. I want you to ask yourself this repeatedly, daily. All right, what is my biggest goal in life? What is my biggest goal in life? That's simple, that's short, right? And again, if you're someone who's always a goal-setting person, then you should always, set goals more and more once you accomplish them. But what is that goal? Like your ultimate goal? What is it you want to do? Where you want to be? How you going to get there? All right, write it down. Think about it. Always think about it, and always keep pushing to reach it. All right, and I'm gonna script through this verse of the day. It's coming from Ephesians 4. Right, and when I went to my Bible app to read over some scriptures to try to feed to you guys, I've seen it and I said I'm gonna go straight to this one. And Ephesians 4, and I'm reading from the New Living Translation. It's just a little more easier to comprehend, and it says, "Therefore I, a prisoner for serving the Lord, beg you to lead a life worthy of your calling, for you have been called by God." Again, therefore I, a prisoner for serving the Lord, beg you to lead a life worthy of your calling, for you have been called by God. Ephesians 4. And when I read that, I said, that's pretty much what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? I'm a prisoner of serving the Lord. I chose to be a living sacrifice. I chose to say, God, you be Lord of my life and you lead me. And through that, through his teachings and through the disciplines and, me staying in tune to that, I'm begging to you. You are special. Everyone is. You know what I mean? And you have a calling just like I do. And go reach for it. Go get it. That being said, y'all take that and run with it. All right? Let that sink in and allow God to move within you. Real quick, I want to talk about a couple of things. All right? Y'all stay active out there and letting everybody know what you are doing, who you are. You know what I mean? Speak for yourself. All right? Promote you. Put yourself out there to these social sites and get everything that you want out. Get your brand out. Shout out to Scoop Affles. If you haven't done so, get your tickets. Direct message me. Instagram, Moesophilly. Hit me up. Tickets $30. Cash prizes. Food, drinks. $1,000 cash prize for a raffle drawing. Once again, the Moesophilly podcast. Wrapping things up here. I can't believe that this is almost like it's here. I mean, like I wanted to be somewhere different. Like I wanted to be bigger now, but I'm enjoying this space that I'm in, and I can't wait. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Listen, more episodes. Next few more episodes is more the intro to Moesophilly. And y'all stay tuned.